Yep, just a beautiful October day. Got most of the boats parked. See a ton of cars going over the bridge. Well, bridges. Tons of bridges here. Pretty nice shot though. Look at these guys just chilling, waiting for their boats to come in. Nice. That's pretty good. I like that. And right in front of us, right here, is Portland's oldest building. And this building here was built even before the state was technically a state. 1858 rather, or I'm sorry, I got 1 year off, 1857. So you can see up top there, Portland's oldest building to be fully restored, and they got an old-timey picture there of it. But yeah, Portland's oldest building, and if you can see here, they've actually started to fully reconstruct it. This is the original brick here. All this stucco stuff and paint was added. You can actually see a little hole here where the original brick is sticking through. But yeah, this is Portland's oldest building right here. Pretty darn cool. And I love the intricate cast iron work on these pillars here. If you look up really close, you can get a better look at them. They're very detailed. These were actually recreated from some of the original pieces pulled from the building. They originally had, they were cast iron, and so just like the brick here, as you can see, they kind of pulled it away from the building. But all this brickwork is original, and same with the cast iron on the building. It's all been remodified to its original, artwork with the little flower and all the pieces. They're actually created in a 3D printer. They're placed in sand, and then they are actually cast ironed again. So that is totally awesome. Southwest 2nd in Natio Parkway. This is the Fetchheimer and White building, and I believe this is also another really older building, maybe built a little later on, but you can still see all the detail above the doors and stuff. Pretty darn cool to think that at one point this was basically the only building that was in town. And I love the fact that they're restoring it and they didn't, tear it down. And it's looking good, I have to say. I love when they keep the old relics alive by restoring them. They've even done us one better here and entered this little placard right on the street, and have a little depiction of what it looked like. Immediately taken after World War II. The facade of the Fetchheimer and White building is one of the finest examples of cast iron structures architects remaining in Portland today. It was constructed in 1885 at the height of the cast iron era at the cost of $7,000. Wow. And then it goes on to explain in 1883 the land and building were purchased by Morris F. Fetchheimer, a very prominent Portland attorney. Very cool. Oh, and White, Portland's largest dry goods wholesaler, retailer, and later entrepreneur. So they bought the building. You can see there was that sign on there at one point as well. But that is awesome. I love that they have this placard here too. And I'll leave some more detailed info in the in the description. It said prior to 1885, a frame building housed a cigar stand and later a second-hand clothing store. So it's seen a bunch of different establishments, but I just love that it's actually still standing. Got Portland's big pink behind it. It's kind of harder to see with that big old tree there. But there you have it, Portland's oldest building. I thought we'd come down here and check it out. So knock, knock. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? He must have. Hi. I do a vlog on YouTube, and I was wondering if it would be okay if I could just get maybe some B-roll of the inside, since it's Portland's oldest building. It's my channel's for everyone, I promise. It's nothing like it's all historical Portland stuff.
Yeah, I just can't let you in. If you come back on Saturday, the building's going to be open.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome that you guys are restoring the old brick.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
So like I think 1 to 4, the building's going to be open, and there's also going to be a video installation of the Chinese artist Fudong.
Very cool. So they're turning it into an art space, like an art studio.
It's more of like a pop-up kind of
Oh, very cool. Well, at least they're keeping the building alive. I mean, there's so many places that have been torn down over the years.
Yeah.
Like I was just doing a vlog on the Greek Cuisina, because that was there with the big purple octopus for years, and I was like, gosh, there's so many buildings that have been torn down or repurposed.
Yeah.
And I got to going down the rabbit hole, and I was like, oh my gosh, Portland's oldest building actually still stands.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive. But this will work. I mean, I just kind of wanted to see the inside. This is cool that you guys happen to be here too. See, check this out. It's all the old brick. They've actually taken what is it, like a stucco material or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took all the old, they just covered it over the years, but you can see this is all the original brick, you guys. And the old doorways look so cool. Very cool. All right, thanks guys for the info. I'll have to come check out the art pop-up too. If you guys ever get bored, go on. All right, so that's cool that they happen to be here kind of doing some work, and they're in fact going to do like a little art pop-up. So they are utilizing the building, which is really cool, and I just love seeing the old bricks protruding through like that. That is pretty dang cool. And to be able to actually see the inside was even cooler. So, yep, there you have it. Portland's oldest building, and still being used. Love it. Yep. Pretty darn cool. Lots of history. That was nice of those guys to kind of just let me peek the camera in and check out the inside too. That was really nice of them. So, all right. That's going to wrap it up from downtown Portland. I love you guys for always creeping with. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. That will dial you in to being a creeper today. And also ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. Love you guys. Creeper out for now. Peace.